Which, my beloved? Oh, look at you, your little fucking NASA badge. Need me a good old NASA badge. I am jealous. It's so cool. I find outer space to be just, like, legitimately fascinating. Alright, I'm getting everything ready. Okay. There we go. Both streams are up now. When you messaged me about that, like, I was literally just, like, well, that was like halfway through my, God. Like halfway through my, lunch break. And I go to check, and then Twitch isn't loading for me at all, but as soon as I go on, data, it instantly loads. Well, not data, but, yeah. Just instantly loads. Ah, fuck. I don't mean data. Ah. Meant, turning off my fucking DNS. Because nothing I use gets blocked when I have my DNS on, because the network cannot block what it does not see. You love DNSs. Do you run a custom DNS on your network? You privacy man? Meaning to? You gonna run your own, like, self-hosted server sort of shenanigans, or are you gonna, like, just go through, some other thing? One that's already up and running? Yes, I love seeing all the radars turn on suddenly. Very nice. Also, if you hear a lawnmower, I apologize. I do greatly apologize. Did you get to watch the actual launch? I didn't, because I was sick in bed. But I'm sure it'd be spectacular. But I don't know if the Twitch stream actually even showed it off. I would assume so. Can't really do too much here. The amount of landfill, well, the amount of stone that's actually coming in, but make do, I guess. And that might not even be enough. I'm blind. There we go. There's some landfill. Even make... no, I'm missing gear. Missing the hit game show. Not game show. Fucking Top Gear. Ah, my brain is mush. My brain is mush today. Oh, I don't have... not have any of that. Let me see about Novice. Oh, you're just mainly just loading up ammo. Fair enough. I think we need to expand the rocket facilities on Novice with so many ships. Yes, I know it's expensive. Don't get me wrong. I mean, neither up it or I can expand the facilities on Vulcanus to just ship it in. But Vulcanus is going to be a bit more of a pain because it requires so much. Well, I mean, with overclocking, I guess. Not overclocking modules. Ugh. Yeah, it still doesn't help that copper's kind of just still dead. I mean, hell, even with all that fucking... even with all that production of, well, foundry-wise... eating so much. Oh, I see. You've already filled in the gap. How dare you? Oh. Oh, no. It has turned dark on Novice. This is the end. Doesn't help that the rockets also suck down a lot of energy. Looks kind of funny with the science labs being low energy. Almost like the disco mod. And which areas will be attacked first? That's the real question. I wonder. Not build on light green marsh because they don't have a landfill. I need landfill and I need it now. What's a man gotta do to get some landfill? Also, I have to go re-kickstart the trees back on again. They're not making enough to support even themselves. Hopefully that'll kickstart something. Just not making enough seeds. The other game is making a shit ton of seeds, but that's also due to the fact that there was an actual factory running. Mind you, it was by bots, but it's there. Oh wait, we have a ton of Yumiko. Let me guess. It's because... Yep. Nutrients are dead. Yep, if it doesn't receive its constant supply, it is dead. Amazing. So I'm gonna handicraft for a bit.
Haha, you on Gleba?
Yes, thank you, Bill. I'm also sick on Gleba. It's very rude of you to point and laugh at me, though. Hurts my feelings. I'm having a very rough time because I'm gonna do things correctly this time. Yeah. I need grenades. How are you still in Gleba? Get this man off of Gleba immediately. Still traveling? The yellow belts are that slow. Oh my lord. Oh, because you need nutrients. Would be why. Let's put spoilage currently as a thing I don't want. I'm blind. How goes the factory, Bill? Is it wonderful? Is it producing? Is it thriving? At nighttime, we have no power. During the daytime, we also have no power. They're consuming so much. I think we might have to go get mass steam. I told you it would work. I told you, old man. No, we do not need a double fucking solar. We need to make the shiny rocks heat up water. Just boil water. Managed to make 2.6k blue circuits per minute at one point. Now, were you doing that with regular assembly machines, or were you doing it the cool way? See, we have the cool way over here. Completely in 10 minutes. I mean, that is the price. The cool way? Hell yeah. But that means you get to do more parts of the fun part of the game. Trains. With perfect ratio? Oh, hell yeah. Look at the fucking slow ass animation because we have no power. Going to assume that is a visual bug. Sir, it is nighttime. Why are you still casting your shadow? The wires are still casting shadows at night. This perturbs me. And if you're about to say moonlight, I will throw you off a cliff. I swear. The freaking section of the factory that made blue chips needed 8 train stations just for getting supply. Ooh! Ooh! Ooh, they want in. Oh no. They want in. So you have plenty of that, okay. So now I get to do the fun thing and actually get all the spoilage and then turn it into nutrient. Alright, let me know when. You know what? I'm really glad I have you guys to stream to after shitty days at work. Takes a lot of the stress out of it. Very nice. Seems good. Yes. Yes, turn on my machines. Yes. Yes. Shit. We ran through all of our spoilage. This has been a disaster. I should really start working on an actual factory here. You know what? I need a beginner to actually send me grenades if I'm going to do this properly. Send me the boom boom. What's the rocket capacity for grenades? 100 each. Okay. Send me 800, please. Thank you. You guys are cool. I get yelled at basically all day at work. And I think my boss is also going to get yelled at tomorrow at work because she cut a lot of corners to leave work early. And I don't think her boss / my boss is going to like that. Wish space platforms would transfer stuff between them? What, like, say you have, like, say something like the science platform here, but it's also collecting, like, a shit ton of ice or something, and you wish, like, it could just shoot, like, with a mass driver, just pew over to, say, like, over here. That'd be nice. That'd be really nice, actually. You think temporarily it would help if we fed these with rocket fuel? I mean, we produce a ton. Maybe. Usually, do we still produce a ton? No, no, we do not. Processing crude oil. I'm gonna guess my little facility over here needs expansion. Not enough fuel? Do you have enough fuel? The fact that there are very large gaps in this mall over here makes me very sad. Seeming to have a bit of a coal issue. Oh, because plastic's eating it. Ooh, somebody's gonna have to go claim that coal soon. A very, very nice coal. No, such a sad world we live in. I should actually start mapping out things. I don't want to do this. Bill, if you were a factory, how would you build yourself? Well, can you become a factory and tell me how you build yourself? Yourself or Joseph? Yourself? Ask yourself. Are an issue here right now? Kind of. Yeah, let's go see about Jelly Nut as well. Yeah, I really need to make the land over here. But it's so expensive landfill-wise. There's a factory called Joseph. Really? Now you've intrigued me. Not mean to do that. Self-expand. Oh! So, uh-oh. So do you also mean, like, the one, I don't know if you ever saw the, Doshington video about that, where, well, about his, one where it was, I think it was a sushi everywhere? Or it was a, I don't, it was the one where, the ore was basically everywhere, and it was completely mixed. So he basically had a line of miners that continuously just self-expanded, just kept expanding once they like mine out their immediate area. That was cool. No, you should forget the actual title of the video, but it's very cool. You should give it a watch. Behold, I have kickstarted this factory. Will mean nothing. Grey Goo mod and the Dangerous Ores? I think it was Dangerous Ores. The hell's the Grey Goo mod? I know the game Grey Goo. Not a very good game, but it is a game. Well, this is the first I'm hearing of it, Bill. Please do go into more detail. Do I have enough to make a radar? Yes. Man, I was sucking down these honey, like, mucinex, like, kind of like, I mean, they're cough drops, but they're like lozenges. Man, oh man. Is there any spot? Any spot over here that I can actually build this fucking radar? Hey, no. So I give you seeds. Why do you not use the seeds? Or do they literally take that long to reach you? Give it some resources and it begins to grow by itself? That sounds cool. There we go. Now it's putting the seeds out there. No jelly nut seeds though. There should be some. Ah, seems we have a problem. Run out of the nuts. Having nut problems. Nut problems. That man is in a train. Bill, how do you solve the nut crisis? And I have no more energy. I think I would kill a man for some whatchamacallit, a personal reactor. Yes, that's what will be all it would take. Ah, yes. The power grid. It's dead. What? Oh. A YouTube video? Holy shit. See this?
Hi, I'm Joseph. I'm a self-expanding factory. I'm pretty sure that's what the SEF in my name stands for, although I have no idea what the rest means. I guess the J stands for Joseph though. Also,
how would you
I have
manage
been told
inputs,
that
though?
I am technically
guess
Joseph too, but I do not accept that.
then again, it would probably be
I
dedicated
slowly
stations.
grow outwards in a spiral, one
Was in
cell at a time.
1.1?
Each
I wonder if
cell is
anybody's
4
made
by
an
4
updated
chunks
version.
and
Yeah, 4
consists
years
of a
ago.
train grid, roboports and power. To properly deal with water, a blueprint with landfill, roboports and power runs one cell ahead. The thing that I like to call my brain train goes to new cells and determines what to do with them. If there's a significant amount of ore or water, I will harvest it and turn it into more building materials.
Pretty cool.
I also do a little research as a hobby, but only when I've made enough building materials to continue. My creator has kept me intentionally dumb, to prevent me from becoming sentient. That went great.
Becoming sentient. That is pretty cool. I wonder if anybody's made an actual updated version. I mean, I imagine for Space Age it'd be hard as hell, especially in Gleba. Kitty Gleba. We hate Gleba here. Say as I am actively in Gleba trying to get this shit up and started. I don't know why I keep trying to kickstart it. It's not like I'm making science at all. Another one? Another one. Different name. You know what? Good enough. Except I would like those grenades. And I would also like some... Chum. I apparently have Alzheimer's. Oh yeah, Cliff explosives. Don't worry about me though. I do have the Alzheimer's. Even though Nelvis is basically only barely running. Is that more fucking solar? Solar that'll blot out the sun, apparently. Meanwhile, at some point I have to expect nothing. Well, I am actually in a desperate need for more solar. Man, I don't even know how to start off this like little loop that I'm trying to think of. So imagine it would basically need a big ol' thank you, Bill. I hadn't thought about using belt. Wow. Check my build. I would like to well, at least attempt this myself. Because I can just say, fuck it. But this is supposed to be the run where everything is done right. I can't say fuck it. Do it with bots. Then again, I could also just do it with bots, just make it so much bigger. But I would lag the ever living hell out of Odaba, I'm pretty sure. Doing it left. I mean, this is mainly a prototype. I don't know where I'd actually slap this thing sort of down. Because a bunch of the resources are going to have to loop, essentially. say I would probably start at probably the kickstart, I would imagine. So we'd have to do that. But here comes the fun part. I feel like I got something in my ear. Because we'd also need... See, I'm kind of worried about efficiency because of the... Because you need to process all the different actual resources, because the spoilage also needs to make a roundabout trip to here. Which, I mean, technically this line can just go down forever and ever and ever. I mean, I'm mainly just doing it as a backup generator, essentially. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. This is kind of difficult. Yes, cannot reach. Right here. Cannot reach this. It's way too far. We basically have to get... No, wait. What am I doing? Never mind. I'm being a big dum-dum. I'm overcomplicating this one, at least. But that's how it's going to have to be on some of them. We'd have to basically do that. Footage come in. And then, I guess, just keep revolving back in a loop. I would suppose. Yeah. And then for another block, got to sneeze here in a second. My nose. My main problem is, how do we deal with the spoilage of the eggs? Because whenever they spoil, they're going to spawn biters. They still don't understand how to kind of keep them in a sort of balanced state. And burn them? Can I set a can that be done via condition where it'll if they're about to spoil, I can have a separate track for, well, an inserter, put them on a separate track. Oh, I can. Okay then. I guess that solves that issue. I just have to get the ratios right, because if I burn them too many at once, then yeah, I have to go kickstart it again. And every time I say kickstart, I keep thinking of fucking kickstart my heart. Kickstart my heart. Guess you will be my Yumiko. And keep cycling the eggs in excess as the production. Okay. Basically faster coverts. I've created an issue for myself. Design philosophy issue. See, here's where it actually gets complicated, because here comes the nutrients. And then the L needs to keep coming back. Yeah, so I was right. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I was right about the other. Because it also needs nutrients. This was probably not the greatest idea to do while sick, but hey, we all. It's really a cleaner way of doing this as well, but or prototyping doesn't really matter too much. You get those to probably join up pretty cleanly. And that would be my dedicated nutrients line. This would be the dedicated spoilage. I'm gonna definitely need red undergrounds and inserters. Means making electronics. Yay! We just kept importing last time. I couldn't be fucking bothered. You guys love making electronics? Fills me with fun times. I see a mech armor in that request. I have spoiled my... Oh, I see. He gets the goods first. Like a little cockroach, you stare at him for a second and he darts out. Not there nowadays because someone yelled at me to go get a fucking glibber. Also, if you think I'm having like the wrong philosophy about how I'm sort of designing this main line and think I'm gonna like fuck myself over, please do inform, because I would like to be informed. You inform. I love staying informed about things. Here do I? Well, I'm just talking about everybody in general. You see me like being a dum-dum? You tell me I'm being a dum-dum. Actually, I guess we probably want to generalize having all the nutrient really making in one spot. Is the problem. Tis. Eh. Eh. Now I have to do the other factories separate. This part is fine. This part is no longer fine. Honestly, not be fucked with this. We might have to resort to doing some evils here with belt weaving. No nutrients. We have the actual bioflux. Oh, actually, I need these to be making the bioflux. And then the next one down making it. Now, need you to make the bioflux. No. There we go. Like that. And then now we deal with the problem. No, it's not necessarily a problem. I can have the two gradients. We're gonna have the two inputs on one belt, and that'd still be. That would still be fine. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of the problem. If you make the loop too long, then they spoil. Which is why we had such an issue last time on Glibba, because we had so much spoilage and we couldn't burn it all. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to put like items together. Fuck. We'll just continue doing it like this, and if it becomes a problem, we'll redesign. Yeah, that's problem. You have to do a bit more math with it, considering it needs to be based on distance traveled as well. Problems. Man, the game really... Maybe I'm just going about this all wrong. Maybe I have a, like, incorrect design philosophy. Let's try something different. So maybe I'm just going about this all wrong. Earlier, I also used it all. Yeah. I can make it easy on myself and just use bots, but it will lag Odaba to high hell. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think. My brain is so fucked up for this right now. My mind is telling me hashtag just use bots Lamau, but I don't want to. Thinking I do like a winding sort of carousel thing. Like this. And just weave it down, down, down. Well, that's the thing. If I have an overflow of, I can technically read a dedicated belt of spoilage. Fuck. No, I can't do it this way either because I have to deal with the spoilage. This really is a head scratcher. Problem is the spoilage. Frustrates me. Frustrates me, it frustrates me, it frustrates me. I was imagining doing like little cells and then having sort of a main belt that loops. And I think that's the only way I'm gonna get like a sort of feel for this. I think once I have a proper feel for it, then it'll work. I think I just need a feel for it first. Oh, tearing nose. Be right. I don't know. Like, I think that's how it. My mind, well, my body wants the bot mall, but my mind says do it properly, you fucking scrub. So I will do it properly. I'll have these filter on spoilage. Spoilage. And make it bots? Yes, but this is the run that we do everything properly. We do it properly, Bill. Which means I also need to go and clean up Vulcanus. Even though I said, well, do it right this time. I mean, look how pretty fucking Odaba's Gleba is. Well, not Gleba. Fulgora is this time. Except he doesn't have to tiptoe around my fucking mess. You know, we've kind of traded this time. He's just amassed so many bots. Way harder to deal with spoils. For me, it was a lot easier. Because I can just have limiters on the chests and then circuits to automatically say, oh, this is overflow, go here. Or if this is this, go here. And when in doubt, burn it out. Essentially. Basically, I just did that. Got the nutrients. There's my nutrient line here. Whatever. This is going to look so weird. Bucket. Bucket indeed. Yes, yes. Bucket all to hell. this, then the nutrients will go here, come back over here, and then rejoin the nutrient line. Yeah. Join the nutrient line here. Then the spoilage line goes here, rejoins the other spoilage here. That has created a problem for me. Problem which I will fix via laziness. Oh yes. I am truly the evilest man indeed. I'll let it stop. The only time I think it legitimately stopped was when the power, well, I think I fucked up with the power because the Tesla turrets were drawing way too much. And so that was the little crab thing, Pentapod's opportunity to come in, and they just demolished all my solar. I didn't have to really restart from scratch because I had the old blueprints there, but kind of did. Kind of did. It is what it is. There we go. That is the ugliest looking belt loop I think you've ever seen, but yes. Yes. There we go. Mine is worse. I do not think it could be any worse than this. You know how much space this is going to take up purely because I'm that shit? Yes. Terrible. Hit yourself. Okay. The Glubba engine. Fascinating. See, that's what I was wait, no, that's still there's a lot done by. You have a main nutrient line in Bioflux's line. This gets converted, put on a belt. I see. I see. I do indeed see. Fascinating. Okay, time for this whole fucking shenanigan again. Again and again and again. Ads. Cover your ass. Peanut butter. I don't know what's wrong with me tonight. Do have a slight problem of nutrients joining back in the line here. Where I'm gonna make this different every fucking time. So I'm gonna get spoilage back in. Unnecessary fucking underground belt. Oh my boy, I have fucked myself. Peanut butter is a very good butter. Is it? Is it now? Can you back this up in the court of law? Perhaps? Oh my god. I just now noticed. I just now noticed. I just now noticed. I mean, yeah, it goes back out there. Just now noticed my fucking... Ah! Spoilage, spoilage, spoilage. There's the spoilage line. Yes, very good. Spoilage, spoilage, spoilage. Enters back there. Yes. Wait, oh. Nutrients. Back here. Back out there. This... Okay, no, I'm just being an idiot. Okay, ignore me. I'm being an idiot. You should ignore. As I said, fuck standardizing blueprints. Yes, that does cause slight an issue. Yes, I will be needing, in fact, a tissue. Man, look at this fucking horseshit that I'm doing. This is awful. This is so awful. Ay, ay, ay. Being sent messages. Squid. Squid! Makes me think of fucking hell divers. Squid! Got that, you've got that, you've got that. Okay, whenever you're not using beginner, I would like to have it come to Gleba and fulfill my wildest fantasies of having supplies. Deep dark fantasy. Presently, is wrong with me today? And make this into our Yumiko. I love Yumiko. You love Yumiko. Y'all love Yumiko. Yay, yay, yay. Bloop looking like the average American Great bypass. Yeah, we're all gonna die of obesity in our 40s. Man, I know I said this was like a beta test, but holy shit. This is awful. Give it a couple more minutes and your boy's about to make a giant fucking bot factory. And say, fuck this for now. And I mean, it'd be nice. It would be nice. You know what? You know what? You know what? I this is going to take forever and is not going to be very good. I have failed as a person, and you know exactly what I'm about to do. I am about to do something that you're not going to want to see. And I think you should cover your eyes now. I think once I like practice, I think I just mainly need practice with Gleba more. Everyone, look away. You're about to see a fucking travesty. Behold, the blueprintinator. It feeds 5 children. Can I set this as parameterized? I think I can, but I forget how. Nothing to parameterize. Oh yeah, I need to actually set a recipe. And looks like toddler vomit. Oh, that bad, huh? Parameterize. Ew. Now we should be able to go. Boop. Yep. Look, boys, we're back in business. But I'm about to do something vile. Let's actually one up this blueprint. Because I didn't actually do all the things it needed. Because I am not a smart man. Let's see. So each one of you needs a U, and it 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 needs a U. Monster, control yourself? I can't. You know that one Dr. Scholl's. You know that one show, My Strange Addiction? You should put me up there for this. My strange addiction to bot balls. I'm a monster. Monster. See, the cool thing about this would be to actually be able to set the chest intakes dynamically, but I have not been smart enough to actually figure that out yet, so yeah. See, I know there's a way you can, and it'll automatically request, but I don't know how. I'm not that good with parameters yet. Oh, kick. I'm sick. Sick of your shit. Right now, when I please write that down. Looks like I'm dead. You're not my father. But I'm also sick? Hell yeah. Sick brothers. You will be making my nutrients. Well, you will be my backup generators. Essentially. If anything goes wrong, you should be fine. Connect them with a single wire? What do you mean? Expand upon this? What you mean, like... That? Do you mean this? 4th time in 10 weeks? This is like my 2nd time. And check their settings. this. Set requests. Okay. You're telling me I do this. It's I mean, it'll have to be parameterized as 0 back again, but yes. Set the machine to read recipe. Read recipe, which recipe? Read recipe finished or read ingredients? Can't spell today? Man, it has been fucking atrocious for me today. You should have seen me at work today. You should see alt mode. Let's see. Change your parameters back to nothing. Yes. So I just did not go to work. I went to work and my boss treated me like absolute shit. I even said that I could just use PPTO to well, PTO, not fucking PPTO. I could have used just PTO to like not be here today, but oh fuck, thought you got a new job? No. They wanted me to do severe modifications to my vehicle, and I would only be working 8 hours a week. So you remembered that they show what requests they don't? Are you telling me I just did all that and for nothing? You telling me? That's fine. Kind of mods? It basically that did not work. Fortunate. Been lied to. What kind of mods? I basically had to get rid of my center console in my vehicle and then also tear off a ooh, and I had to tear off pieces and repair fully the back of my truck bed. I mean, it should work, but only if the machine is built. Why though? Because that was just a requirement. And it bothers me. I love the requirement. It's because, oh my fucking, I had to get, they said I would be constantly moving around in the vehicle, going back and forth to both windows. So I couldn't have a center console. Fucking Gleba music. I believe it only request enough for 2 recipes in the machine, so you're a comfy backlog and chest, you'll have to do it yourself. I mean, it's good enough for me, I guess. Good enough for you, it's good enough for me. Yes, because that's totally what I wanted to do. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. It is. Love playing Jenga. Yes. This is my masterpiece for now. Yeah, I already have it. I have mech armor, but I have no power, so it has done nothing for me. Hell yeah. I should be seeing it in the delivery. I don't know why. I'm not taking it from there. Okay, but back to building my wonderful masterpiece that I surely will not grow extremely angry of. You will be my... Yes. You will be my... Yes. My jelly nut, which of course I'm gonna need more, obviously. Actually, then I should just make both of those jelly nuts. There we go. Oh yeah, you were... Fuck, I should set that in the blueprint right now so I don't have to keep mass doing it. There we go. A mob eating my rails? I think there's also an angry mob somewhere out there. Motherfucker placed more solar. Where is he? Where is he? Oh, he's over there. He's improving things. How dare that man? How dare he? Had the slightest bit of energy. How dare I? Okay, back to placing this wonderful slop. Might also be asking, but why are you not leaving any room for beacons? Because I hate you, and it's... I'm kind of doing this to force myself to eventually go to the belt. The belt. What is the belt? This might be a bit overkill, but with bots, anything is possible. Oh yeah, did my cliff explosives arrive? Let's see. What did I get in the mail today? Terrorism. Ow. Man, oh man. Have you ever been to the Gulf of Oman? Assume not. Scott here in time? Ooh, they expanded. Who did they break in at? Oh, assume there. So proud of him. So proud of that boy. Look at him go. Look at all that he's accomplished in this world. So now I need to get... I don't need any of the fancy recipes right now. I think I just need that to be a self-sustaining loot at the moment. Okay, I can work with that. Main problem is going to be getting the biochambers, which I'm just going to have to feed. Oh, what? How do you have no power? I accidentally cut your power. I somehow accidentally cut your power. I am so sorry. So I really need that fucking landfill. What's a man gotta do to get some landfill in this house? Ooh. Uh-oh. Big uh-oh. Uh-oh. My internet seems to be dying. Uh-oh. Is this a Twitch thing or is this a my internet thing? Let's find out. Don't know if you guys can even hear me right now. No. Yeah, I know you can. Actually, let's be a good test to go see the... Yes. So apologies, people, for the... No, it is a Twitch thing. Okay. Amazing. A lot of things. Yes. It is a Twitch thing. Amazing. Let me go run the actual connecting. Where is my tester? Yes. Start. Sorry if you guys can't really see much right now. I'm testing. Yep. Okay, my server is dead. The server I used to connect to Twitch with, it is dead. Amazing. Why must you do this to me? That's so stupid. Hang on, let me actually go watch to see what this looks like. When it stops buffering, yes. Ah, yes, I just keep hearing, what is the belt? But actual. What is the belt? Yeah. All right. Okay. Thank you, Twitch. I think that is where we have to call it today. Stream-wise. All right. Good night, everybody, if you can eventually hear me. Bye-bye.